It's quite classy and looks good. I think that strictly has changed the neighborhood.
And Blaine Overson agrees. He began housing his famous draft horses known for pulling carriages around Temple Square.
Carriaging was magical.
In big barns on 400 West back in the 1980s. Nearly 3 decades later, Overson decided to sell his property so he could retire his carriage horses to pasture.
It's wonderful to see the horses out here, but it's even better that I'm out here.
Making way for this property to come in and begin revitalizing this area.
One of my favorite days was the day the equipment got here and started taking down the old buildings. That was really fun.
They began paving the way for a place that would elevate an area behind West High School just north of the Gateway.
We thought it would even help West High School, you know, that we'd have more people living here, kids wouldn't be messing around on an empty lot. So we just thought it was going to be a benefit from that standpoint also to the community.
From the large zero-edge swimming pool with shooting water fountains to a 3,500 square foot state-of-the-art gym with stunning views of the city.
This is better than 90% of the health facilities in California, let alone Utah.
You go there and you sit in front of the track and get all the people and you hear all the commotion going on, and it really gets to you.
I need an elevator. It's too much work.
Great hill. Yeah, I love the Widowmaker Hill.
Before you go screaming up here at Mach 9, you better have an idea of what you're going to run into and what you're hopefully not going to run into.
So you're going to ride up this hill that I can barely walk up. Whatever made you do something like that?
I don't know. Challenge. Lots of fun. Looks pretty good though. It's going to be fun.
Are you ready to check this out? Well, you better be, so let's roll it.
I think they're beautiful. You know, just the motion and the color, and it's just really amazing.
We love the wind, that's why we're here. We're 10 miles outside of Evanston, Wyoming, at the FPL Energy Wind Energy Center. It's when people come out to the ground and see the wind turbines up close and see how they make electricity from the wind, that they're very much impressed and find them to be quite beautiful.
This is just absolutely amazing.
It's pretty overwhelming. It's kind of amazing. I feel like I'm on a Star Wars set. These things are so big.
St. John's Lutheran School and Children's Center is now accepting enrollment for fall of 2005. Building on our nearly 30 years of exceptional service to families in Southwest Bakersfield, St. John's Lutheran School and Children's Center provides not only a safe, high-quality environment for children to grow,
I learned about Renaissance when I worked at the chiropractic office. We had a massage therapist there who had attended school here, and she just kept encouraging me, and so I came.
I came in to the school and I approached Diana and told her that I just needed to take a class. I didn't know if I could do it. I didn't know if I was well enough, but she just pointed to one class on the schedule, says take that. And I took it. And I never left.
I've always been interested in the body and how it works and everything, and doctors spend way too much time in school, and I couldn't do that. I needed something short and easy, and I wanted to get on with my life quickly.
You hit and then you run. Hey, let's just try the frog.
Looks like the Carl's Jr. star and WB Frog can't play softball, but you can.
swing into base camp.
Welcome to base camp.
Year-round affordable lodging for the outdoor adventurer.
Hey, come on up.
Base camp, sleep cheap, whether enjoying the snow or on a vacation with the family. Base camp, $35 on season, $25 off season. Base Camp's newly renovated facility provides everything the outdoor adventurer needs. Base Camp, sleep cheap.
Dude, it's base camp, not space camp.
I did what most riders should do. I found a kiosk, bought a ticket, and armed with a hidden camera, I rode the trains. First, front runner.
And welcome aboard Front Runner.
I saw a UTA employee pass through the train car, but she didn't ask to see my ticket.
We're from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
See all this in around here. You gotta stick together.
Is that the neighborhood where everybody wears blue and black?
Yeah,
that
blue
same
and black.
neighborhood?
Blue and black.
For some in Salt Lake City, they start very young wanting to be in a gang. These officers hit the streets from downtown to Sandy nightly as the Metro Gang Unit, and they allowed us to ride along to see for ourselves how there are 3 ways one can become a gang member. Some are born in, others will be jumped in, as seen in this beating put on YouTube of a gang initiation in Rose Park. Or the third way is to crime in.
I think that we just need to be much more embracing of this is a fact of our life. We come into this world and we will leave this world. And yes, we have a notion that we're going to live into our 80s or our 90s and we're going to have this long, healthy life. And, you know, the hope is that we do. And the unfortunate reality is oftentimes we don't.
Roberts finds it is often more difficult for families to accept death than it is for those who are dying.
It is one of the most sacred times of your life, and I think that we need to embrace it more and talk about it more. Just as much as we are making plans for babies coming into this world, why don't we make plans for people to leave the world?
Roberts believes she has a greater understanding of death because of her own near-death experience. As a child, she went into cardiac arrest on an operating table.
Next thing I knew, I was floating. We have a phrase that we say in our church, the peace that passes all understanding. And there are no human words to describe it. There are no human words. And I think that influences my interactions with people that are dying, because my hope for them is I just want to share with them, but wait till you get there. Wait till it happens. It's so peaceful.